Brewing Company. My name is Peter Gentry, the owner, founder, and janitor at One Barrel Brewing Company. Today we're going to talk about Banjo Cat Black IPA or India Black Ale, whichever you prefer. We call it India Black Ale on the tap handle. So it is a hoppy dark beer. It's a little bit of an oxymoron, but you get the bitterness out of this beer from the hops rather than the bitter roasted dark malts. So on this beer you get pretty good citrusy nose, and then it finishes malty like a porter, and the bitterness is a slightly different bitterness than you would get off of a porter. Although, frankly, a good way to describe this beer is it's like a hoppy porter for people that are asking. The hops we use in this are Columbus, Nugget, and Citra. We dry hop with quite a bit of Citra, which is where you get the citrusy nose. It's delicious, goes down fast. Weighs in at 6.2% alcohol, 69 IBUs, so fairly hoppy beer. The dark malts take a little of that bitterness off the back, so you don't get the perceived bitterness that you would get in like a lighter colored IPA that has the same IBUs. And the exciting part about this beer is we are releasing it in 6-packs on Monday, February 15th. So at that point in time, we're hoping to have all tap handle stickers changed over to the new cat playing a banjo. And then the unique part about a black IPA is that the bitterness does come from the hops rather than the stringent grain. So typically with a darker beer, you're getting that sort of malty, roasty, burny, almost bitter flavor at the end when you're drinking the beer. In this beer, we use something called debittered black malt, which simply adds color. So we do that actually at mash out. Usually in a mash, you've got all your grains in there and the water's recirculating, and you're pulling tannins and things like that off of the grain bed. With this beer, we add that debittered black malt at the very end, so it doesn't have a lot of time on heat, and it's even less likely to add that astringent bitterness to it. So you're simply adding color with this malt, and then the bitterness comes from the hops. It is delicious though, and nutritious.